I found that my wife was sleeping around before we got married. It's an arranged marriage, and her mum and her family acted like they were the most pious and religious people possible. This week, I discovered that in her iCloud files, she had so many pictures of her with different men in bed in her apartment in college. But he's saying she never told me about this and I have yet to confront her. We've only been married 6 months and I'm like losing it. I don't know what to do, but I just feel angry that I've been lied to and that she put on a fake face.
So a lot of women think they're right about everything. Like, I'm sure a lot of you guys can agree with this. You know, I know there's a lot of men out there who are married or who are in a relationship right now. And boy, oh boy, I bet your wife right now, she's driving you crazy because she thinks she's right about everything. You know, she be telling you this, she be telling you that. Even when you know for a fact she's wrong. Even when she knows she's wrong, she still acts like she's right. This is one of the main reasons why a lot of men have stopped giving their 2 cents in. You know, they treat their wives or their girlfriend or their significant other, whatever, as if they're right 24/7. Even though in their head they know, like, yo, this bitch is crazy. You know what I mean? But that's a problem, right? A lot of women have this sort of ego, this entitlement. They think they're right or they gotta be right all the time. You know, they don't realize that it's all right to be wrong. You know, as long as you learn from your mistake. You know, it's nobody can be right 24/7, bro, unless you're like Google. You know, unless you're a computer or something. You know. Now, if you guys are out there, bro, you're married to those, you know, computer, those robots and all, then yeah, you can say your wife is right 24/7. But if we are married to a woman, living woman, normal breathing woman, or even if you're dating one of them, there's no way she's gonna be right 24/7, bro. And this is one of the main reasons why a lot of women are losing men, because men are tired of their shit, bro. You know, like a man just puts his head down, bro. He just ignores everything she says. You know, he just nods his head, even though he knows she's hella wrong, bro. But he just goes along with it. You know, up until the point where enough is enough. He can't stand it anymore. And then he walks out, and then she's wondering why he left. But that boy ain't coming back. But anyways, guys, yeah, I got another video, more reactions for you guys. Make sure to click the like button, subscribe, and let's go.
What about you? When's the last time you fornicated?
Last week with my boyfriend. We went on a date.
Last week?
Yeah.
Wait, how long you been in Miami?
Since Monday.
Oh yeah.
Why isn't he here?
He's in school.
So you left him?
Damn.
I left him
You're a
for
girl trip
work.
to Miami without him?
Yeah,
No,
girl
I
trip?
came by myself.
Oh
my god.
Wait, how long you been here?
Since Monday.
Wait. Who you saying
Monday,
with?
so 2 days?
I'm staying with my friends.
Did you go on a boat while you were here?
I went on a yacht, yeah. But not like that.
That was worse. That was worse. That was worse.
When you want a yacht, you got. There's a saying.
Oh my god.
Yo guys, let me tell you one thing, bro. One of the biggest red flags out there is if you guys are dating one of these women, bro, not even one. You should be dating one, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, if you guys are dating these women, bro, and she goes to Miami by herself, and you guys think like, yo, you're gonna make it work long distance, it's all good, she's going for work, she's going for this, boy oh boy, you're in for a surprise. You guys already know what happens in Miami, right? Miami is like the central, bro, the central hub, central port with all these rich ass 80-year-old grandpas, bro, with their yachts and mansions and all. Bro, let me tell you, man, if your woman chooses to stay there and no return, bro, don't be crying, bro. Don't be blaming Miami, bro. You knew this ahead of time, bro. You know, women that go to Miami single, 95% of the time they end up cheating, bro. 95%, bro. You know, so I love how they're grilling this woman here. I mean, she's only been there for 2 days, but I mean, it's already looking bad, right? Because she already been in a yacht, she already be doing whatever. But at the end of the day, like 2 days, she already been on a yacht. Just 2 days, bro. 2 days after touchdown in Miami, bro. Somebody already found her and got her in the yacht already, bro. That's funny, bro. I mean, when they're grilling her here, she hasn't cheated yet. Well, I guess she wouldn't air it out if she did, but like she just said she's last person she was with was she slept with was her man, right? So I mean, it's been 2 days. What do you think by the end of the trip? Do you think she would have had slept with another man or not? Yeah, that's my thing. That's my question to you. Comment down below what y'all think.
This comment right here. I really don't think that he's speaking for all men. because I know that there will be somebody that steps up one day to be some sort of father figure for my child. And it's also very, like, I'm very surprised that you felt comfortable actually typing this out and commenting on someone's video. Like, it's just the wildest thing. You don't know my circumstances with my child, or his father, and yeah, that's basically it. So, hopefully he's not speaking for all men out there, but this was just really disappointing to see.
There are 48,000 comments on that video. And if you have a second, I would love to show you some of my favorites. I want to start right here because I want to know if anyone else has had this experience. I raised my stepson since he was 2 just to be told once he became an adult by my ex-wife that she used me to help her raise him, but she never loved me. Never again. Even some of the ladies started getting in on this. Expecting a knight in shining armor to come swoop you up and fix all your problems is wild. And having to deal with a baby daddy? Nah, men are right. It is a no. I bet she didn't see the comment section going this way. He's speaking for me. He's speaking for 90% of men. He is our spokesman. And the list just goes on and on and on. I think this is the harsh reality of life for single moms. I don't think it's impossible to find a good man that will be a good partner and help you raise your child or children, but you would definitely be an outlier, an exception to the rule. And I know she finds that very discouraging, but oftentimes the realities of life are just that. And honestly, I wish her the best in trying to figure this out, because that kid does deserve a good father or a good father figure. But so many men are not willing to take that risk. Kids by themselves complicate relationships enough. A child that is not yours, as well as a baby daddy in the mix, none of that is going to indicate to a guy that that's going to be an enjoyable experience or a benefit to his life. And this is why it is so important to choose wisely who you have children with. Do not fall victim to lust, because there is no going back once that happens. And the realities of that situation will be very disappointing.
Yo, this woman, she thinks she's on the right. Like, she's getting cooked in the comments, man. All the men are talking, and the women are on the men's side as well, bro. At the end of the day, bro, this comment here, whoever left it on her video, kind of made a point, you know? Not even to attack her or anything. Like, we're not saying that she probably won't end up with another man that will accept her kid. It's just that the reality here is that man has to be down bad, bro, to be able to stay in a relationship with a married woman or with a single mother. You know what I mean? Most of the times, men don't feel comfortable dating single mothers and raising that child as their own, because it doesn't feel right, bro. Like, when you look at that boy, bro, and he doesn't look like you, bro, what's running through your mind? You know? And the funniest thing is this, bro. Just imagine, right? You imagine you're an Asian man, right? And you're dating like a black woman, right? And you look at the child, bro, and the child is fully on black, doesn't have any ounce of Asian in them. How are you gonna feel? You're gonna feel like, yo, that's my child. You're gonna be going out supermarket proudly declaring, yo, that's my son. They're gonna look at you like a joke, and vice versa too, right? Let it be a brown man out there dating a white woman. You know, she has a daughter. He goes everywhere. He's like, this is my daughter, and the daughter looks pure white. Doesn't even have any mixture of brown in her at all. What do you think? Like, I mean, I'm not saying that like it's a wrong thing, but I'm just giving you out there the picture, bro, because people are judgmental, bro, and you shouldn't really care what people think. But I'm just saying, bro, the way it looks, bro, even you as a man, no matter how confident you are, one day you're gonna look in the mirror and you're gonna be feeling some type of way. You're gonna be like, you know what, I feel down. You know, you're gonna look at the child and you're gonna realize there's nothing that resembles you guys. Like, you guys may have a connection, right? But it's like, there is nothing. Like, you know, that one of the things men love to do is look at their child and see a version of themselves in them. Like, you know what I mean, right? Maybe see their big ass head, you know, receding hairline, big ass ears that resembles their own. You know what I mean, right? They like the little connection. You know, it makes you have that deep, genuine love for your son, your blood. Because at the end of the day, when you're raising somebody else's child versus raising your own child, your own blood, it's a little bit different, bro. No matter how much you can love that child, you could say this is mine, and even though it's not, it's not the same way as if it's your own actual blood. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of men out there, they don't want to be raising another man's child at all. Because at the end of the day, as well, there's also going to be a connection between the mother and the child that's going to be way different between the mother and that man. Like, you know what I mean? The mother is always going to love the child more than she loves the man, you know, because her child will come first. Whereas if this was your woman and you guys have a child together, you guys are going to have that deep unconditional love, like equal love for your child together. Like, does that make any sense? Because when you're dating a single mother, it's essentially you're making her choose between her child and you, right? So she has to divide her love for her child and for you. Do you think she's gonna give you like 80% of her love and she's gonna give the child like 20%? Do you think that's how it's gonna work? It's gonna be vice versa, boy. You know? And at the end of the day, this child is always gonna have a connection with her father. Maybe her father might not be in the picture, maybe they may be in the picture, but if they're in the picture, you're gonna have to be taking this child to her father's house. You know, maybe they have custody or whatever, they're doing weekday type thing. You know, you're gonna have to take it from your woman's, you know, her mother's house to her real father, biological father's house, right? And at the end of the day, no matter any problem that arises, you can't really make rules for the child, because both parents, right, the real parents, can come and say that's not your child. Literally, even if you're a woman, you know, you guys love each other, but you know, in the heat of moment you guys are arguing, she can literally tell you, that's my son, that's my daughter. They can use that line. You know, you don't have any right to say this to them, blah blah blah, you know. So now you're fighting against your woman, and you know what I'm saying? It just doesn't look right, bro. A lot of men altogether, they don't appreciate that, bro. And I'm not saying that there's no men out there who would gladly, you know, who wouldn't gladly step in and take care of them. There are good men out there, and especially the men out there who can't have children of their own. You know, they have their own problem, whatever. They don't have a problem raising another person's child. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, that comes with a little bit of problems in its own, and the relationship is not really healthy. Like, you know what I'm saying? But to each their own.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. What's funny?
Ain't nothing funny. You can go to the right though.
Yeah, walk out that way.
Yeah.
You like that one? I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, my name's Sam.
How you doing, Sam? You said Sam?
Yeah.
Alright, you can go to the left though, Sam. Yeah. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
My partner like you. No cap. But I'm seeing you to the left.
My name's Kiana. I'm an influencer on Instagram. I also go to school.
How old you are?
I'm 21. I go to UNCG though.
Okay. I'm usually gonna go to the left. Yeah, to the left. How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing alright. You can go to the left. Yeah, the left.
My boy is swiping them left.
Yo, this is so funny. This is like Tinder in real life or what? My question is like, why are those girls coming in naked, bro? They're like literally wearing clothing they should only be wearing in front of their man on a exquisite love-making night. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't be really wearing this type of clothing to go on like a date, bro. Like, why you dress in like a bodysuit that's revealing? It's like, where do you think you're going, bro? This ain't no sex shop, bro. This is like trying to secure a date wearing intimate bedroom clothing, bro. What are you thinking? You know what I'm saying? You know, one thing I realized on this video, bro, it's always like the big girls, they're fully clothed, and the small girls, skinny girls, they're fully revealing clothing. You know, that's how does that, man? Actually, no, I'm not gonna say it should be the other way around. I'm just saying, like, yo, the skinny girls, they should actually follow what the big girls are wearing as well. You know, cover up, man. There's nothing wrong with that, you know, because coming in dressing next to nothing leaves no room for the imagination. Like, I can already see you there. Why the heck would he be interested in you, like, anymore? Like, you look like you just came from the streets. You didn't even have time to put on your clothes. Damn.
There's a husband and wife, right? Husband is saying, give us some time. Let me get my financials in order. Then we can have youths. It's been 6 years.
Keep waiting.
Keep waiting. So she stops taking the pill. He notices, he's like, rah, are you doing this? She's like, all right, say no more. I'm going to go back on the pill. Yada, yada, yada. A few weeks later now, she goes to the husband's family's home to drop off a few things. The husband, so let's say I'm the husband. My sister comes to speak to my wife, saying...
Takes her outside
because you can't say it in front of the fam. Babes, listen, you're a nice person, you're a lovely person, so I can't keep this in anymore. But my brother's a fucking little liar. He's got three youths with his childhood lover.
And they're all moving to France.
They're looking to move to France.
No way.
She would drop to her knees.
Fam? What do you mean all of them? My husband as well.
They're looking to move to Paris tomorrow. I had to tell you. I'm so sorry. She's like, bet. Let me go find some evidence before I run amok in this bitch. Cool. So she starts doing some digging. She prays for death. It doesn't come. And she's like, fuck it. Let me take a day off work.
Pray for death.
Bro, she's given up her life for him.
Wow.
Pray for death. She's like, fuck it. Let me take a day off work. Let me do some digging. She doesn't find anything in the yard.
Oh my God, bro. Like when I heard this, bro, the man's reasoning as to why they can't have children yet, he wants to get his financial right. I was like, yo, I was all for him, bro. I was cheering him on, man. I was like, yo, my man is thinking. You know, he's not thinking with his wheelie. He's thinking with this big man, not the little one. The big man out here. And then the plot twist, I find out he already has children. He's just lying to this woman and he's planning to move on to France. Like, boy, that's where you got me fucked up, man. That's he just killed my mood, bro. Like, you know, I was cheering you on, boy. I thought you had your mind right, but you're out here, you're doing the craziest, wicked stuff, and you're keeping this woman here. And it's like, how are you gonna lead her like that, bro? Not only did you lie about not having kids, but yeah, you're still cheating on her, and yeah, you're planning to go to France, but yeah, you fed her all these lies, bro. Like, are you okay? And it's like this woman's fault as well. It's like, is she all right? Like, how could she have not found out about this? Like, if his sister had not talked to her and explained this, would she ever have known? It's like, how long have they been together, boy? She wasn't even able to find these red flags from him, eh? Damn.
Ray slid into this girl's DMs and she posted a screenshot on Twitter. And this man gonna say, your body is absolutely T. I'm covering it up because I don't want my video to get taken down, but her body is absolutely T. Bruh, you're pushing 40 and you're somebody's father. And you slide into this girl's DMs like you trying to be her homegirl. Baby, it's time to start looking for a wife, okay? And ladies, do better. What happened to the sanctity of the group chat? Take a screenshot of Drake telling you your body T and send it in the group chat. And you're posting screenshots on Twitter? This man has a Birkin collection for his future wife. You should be putting in overtime. If some regular Joe Schmo slid into your DMs and said your body absolutely T, you blocking him, I'm sorry. Especially if he was pushing 40 with a kid. But I love Drake because he's just he doesn't care. Like, he's like, I'm gonna tell these girls their body T and they gonna talk to me anyways. I feel like he got even sassier after the leak, and that's commendable.
Why is she talking like she would do anything different? Like, we already know if Drake slid in her DMs, she would do the same thing. Doesn't matter if he's 40, 60 or whatever, bro. It's Drake. That name carries weight, bro. Even if Drake had like freaking 200 kids, bro, there's still gonna be some women out there wanting to give him more kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? Age is just a number, bro. Like, this is what I'm telling you. You know, also, I don't know if she realizes this. The older a man gets, the more attractive he gets, you know, because usually by that age, he has all his shit handled out, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, he has a proper career, he'll be making good money, bro, you know, and he's more mature. Like, there's a reason why a lot of women gravitate towards older men, you know, and even if him having a kid, what does it have to do with anything? He could have 200, 300 kids, 500 kids for all you know. He could be like Genghis Khan, bro, and replicate a bunch of little, you know, toddlers running around on this earth, bro. And the women will still be throwing themselves at him, you know. There's a main reason why this chick, when she got the DM from Drake, she even chose to leak it, bro. Like, she's proud of it, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she is flaunting it, bro. Like, she's not excited, bro. Like, you know, she got that little bit of attention from him, and she's like, oh, she's feeling good, bro. She has to share with the world. But we already know if this was just a regular 40-year-old man, like your average Joe, she wouldn't even give it a thought. She wouldn't even screenshot it, bro. You know, it would just be like a regular thing. But it's because it's Drake. And that's the thing, man. A lot of men, they want to get status and want to reach Drake's level. But at the end of the day, I feel like, I mean, it must suck a little bit, right? Like, knowing you don't have any privacy, bro. Like, you send a message, bro, like every message you send, you gotta like think twice about it being leaked. Like, you know what I mean? Like, imagine that. Like, just imagine you have to think twice, 3 times about what you're sending, just in case this, whoever it is, chooses to leak it out to the press, to the world. That's a problem, man, about having clout and having fame and all that. It's like you don't have privacy, bro. You can't enjoy the genuine connection. It's like you're gonna get all these fake people, fake girls throwing themselves, you know, pretending they're genuinely interested in you, but they don't care. You know that if you didn't have that name, they wouldn't even be there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, bro. I mean, there's a reason why Drake doesn't give a shit, you know? He doesn't care, man. This dude just had like his nudes leaked like a couple weeks ago, and now he's out here sliding in. It's like, he's doing his thing. He doesn't give a shit, you know? He just accepted it. But I know for a fact if that was me, man, like, I mean, for sure, you got some pros, you know? Some pros, you don't even have to go outside, bro. You can just go on Instagram, bro, message a couple baddies, tell them to fly over and they'll come through. But at the same time, it's like you don't have privacy. It's like whatever you do, whatever you share, is like no privacy. You're gonna have your shit leaked out there like that. You're gonna have girls out there like recording you secretly while you're sleeping, bro, chopping your hair off when you're sleeping so they can say I have Drake's hair, you know? Like, bro, you're a target and all around, bro. Damn, there's a main reason, I guess, why Hollywood people mess with their own Hollywood. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you never see a Kim Kardashian messing on the average Joe. You know, she would rather mess with people her level. There's a main reason to that.
Right.
And you're going to jail.
Yeah, right.
Because you're going to keep swindling, and he's going to go to prison and hurt.
Oh, yeah,
because he's in the military. He lied to get more money, and she lied to get the visa.
Oh, yeah, right.
She's married for 4 years. She lied to me. Didn't even tell me she was single, had no kids. Find out she got a 9-year-old, and she's married for 4 years. And it's a fraud marriage.
Oh, yeah?
Yep, it's a fraud marriage.
Oh, yeah?
You're a fraud.
Yeah, right.
And you're going to jail.
Yeah, right.
Because you're going to keep threatening. What she's doing right now is bullying and shame.
Alright, y'all, so it's finally time to break down the Cindy and Pumpkin situation. So, the moral of the story is that the reason why Pumpkin switched up and did a 180 is because he found out Cindy has a child. And apparently she did a fake marriage, and she was married for 4 years, and he didn't know about it. But the gag of the story is that not only was Cindy using him for money, but she's on a visa. Okay? So this situation is about to get real sticky once it gets into court, because he's definitely going to take her to court, because he looks like he's...
Damn, man, bro. You can see the pain in my man's face, bro. He's telling you all. He's telling you all of it, bro. All the tea, he's spilling it. Damn. So I guess the full story is, if you guys don't know, I guess this chick, right? She was married to a military dude, and they had a kid who was like 9 years old. And then, you know, I don't know what the hell that guy is. Maybe he's still in the military. I don't know where the hell her child is too, bro. Maybe he's in preschool. I don't know. I mean, but he's 9 years old. He can't be in preschool, bro. He's somewhere in school, bro, in daycare. God knows where he is. But anyways, she lied to this man right here, right? She wanted to introduce herself, you know. This man thinks she has a baddie on lock, but she had a previous life she didn't disclose with him, and she got married with him later on after their marriage. And I guess he got her pregnant as well, and he found out that she has another family, like, you know what I'm saying? And she just frauded the whole system, bro. You know, got married for the money and lied and for the government, all this and that. Is like, bruh, damn, this is actually messy, man. You see, nowadays you can't even you gotta like do background check on whoever you're dating or whoever you are getting serious with, because like chances are they have a previous relationship or a previous family. You know, they're gonna hide away just to come to you. Like, and the thing is, guys, this guy has money right here, right? That's why she wanted this lifestyle. And she's all over TikTok, bro, all over YouTube, I guess. But she wanted that high life, right? So she chose to lock this man down, and she sold him a dream. You know, he thought he's the man for her, you know, but little did he know, boy oh
Remember
boy.
when me and my ex-boyfriend decided to go to finish line? And he started flirting with the fucking associate in front of me. So you know what I did? I found her Instagram. I created a fake Instagram using her pictures. And I started texting him to see if he's going to cheat on me with her. And guess what? He started texting her back. After that, I was like, you know what? I'm going to take it to the next level. I made a text me now number. I sent it to him. And he had the audacity to text my fake account and ask me if we could link up. Mind you, it's been 2 days since I created that account. I said, you know what? Let's do it. Let's link at the mall. So I go to the mall, me and my best friend. And then I go to the ice cream shop and give me a bowl, a fat-ass bowl of ice cream. I put a bunch of shit in there. I put tobacco guts in there. So as soon as I get to the car, I throw it all over him. But boom, he finally gets there. I sneak in the back seat and I spill ice cream all over his back seat, right? He was like, oh shit, what the fuck, you're crazy. He drove while the door was still open, trying to kill me. But boom, I closed the door because I'm not trying to die. And then he starts saying, oh my God, you're so crazy. What the fuck is wrong with you? Bitch, I'm crazy? You're fucking...
Yo, first of all, man, these girls, hella red flags written all over. You know, it always be them girls like this, bro. They're like a chihuahua, bro, barking too much. Like, yo, listen, like, be mature, you know. Your ex, whatever, is flirting. And there's a reason why he's your ex right now, right? First of all. But anyways, he's flirting with another person in front of you. Why do you feel like you gotta go through all these lengths to state your point? You could have easily chosen the mature route and just left him. Easily, right? If he's flirting with other girls or whatever, giving them attention, chances are he's tired of your shit, right? And you should have known. Should have known to pack your bags, leave, all right? Yeah, you gotta go all around and create fake accounts. And, you know, you gotta set him up and you gotta go buy ice cream and you gotta... Yeah, this is what happens when you guys date these 18-year-olds, bro. You know, 18, 19-year-old, bro, this is how they act, bro. They can't control their emotions, you know. It's just crazy, bro. You know, I'm not saying that what happened to her was the right thing, but I'm saying the way she responded to it was ridiculous, bro. Like, who in their right mind is thinking about ice cream, bro, and throwing it all over the car, bro, the moment they get cheated on? Who's thinking about creating fake profiles on Instagram? Like, bro, what? You know, you could have been the mature one. You could have left, you know, but instead you want to go through this. Like, what does this accomplish? You want to make his life hell? Like, you almost even lost your life in the process. This leads me to believe that the reason why he's flirting with other girls and showing the other girls attention is because you're toxic. You're too toxic for him, you know. But you didn't deserve to get cheated on. You didn't deserve the amount of the amount of shit this man's putting you through. But at the end of the day, or the way you responded to it, that was in your control. And it's like, this is not it. Grow up.
I'm sorry, but I will never go to Fort Lauderdale for spring break ever again. So I went on spring break. I went to Miami. I stayed with a friend. We stayed in Miami. So all of my friends wanted to go to Fort Lauderdale so bad. Wanted to go to Fort Lauderdale. Wanna. And I was like, okay, like, why not? I also don't drink. Can you imagine seeing all this chaos sober? It's a literal shit show there. A literal fucking shit show. The first time we went to Fort Lauderdale, we went to America's Backyard. Honestly, it was probably the best place out of all the places we went. But, holy crap. People are insane. People are literally insane. I'm not even gonna tell you the shit that I saw because it's just insane. These men don't care. They don't care what they do. They don't care who they touch. They don't. I was probably touched 10, 15 times. Then we went to Rock Bar and we went to Drunken Taco. What is that STD pool? And why are people going in it still? Why are people going in it? I cannot even fathom that. How many men touched me? How many men just came up and like grabbed my ass? Hi. And like grabbed a tit. I literally, besides that, I don't drink. So I'm just like sitting there sober and I'm like, I don't know. The whole experience was an experience in itself.
That's it. I'll never go again. God bless you if you're going to Fort Lauderdale. It's the trashy version of Miami. Bye.
Nice. Another Miami. Another TikToker in Miami. Yeah, you guys already know what's going on in Miami, right? You know how Miami gets down. My thing is like, why are you letting all these men touch you? Like, yeah, you can have a mouth. Like, you should tell them to stop. Like, you know, they come in, they say hi, they're grabbing you, touching you everywhere. Like, you don't voice your concern. You don't voice for them to stop. You're just letting them do that, and you're just gonna go to TikTok to complain about it. It's like, why don't you shed some light on that? Like, you know, why don't you call them out right there? Why don't you tell them you don't appreciate getting touched and all? You know, that's another thing, guys. Like, if a man is coming up to you and is touching you like that, is like, and these women are not saying nothing, or she's not saying nothing about it. It's like, he thinks you're enjoying that, you know. I bet you anything she was giggling and laughing at him and, you know, flipping her hair, and now she decided to come to TikTok to complain about it. Like, at the moment when he was doing it, it wasn't an issue, but hey, wait, 2 days later, now it's a big deal. All of a sudden, oh no, those men were touching me, that's not okay. But at that moment, you didn't dare open your mouth, you didn't dare tell them to stop. And where were your friends? Are they just watching this and just not saying anything? It's like, I don't know, girls are a puzzle, bro. Girls are a Rubik's Cube sometimes.
I found that my wife was sleeping around before we got married. It's an arranged marriage, and her mum and her family acted like they were the most pious and religious people possible. This week, I discovered that in her iCloud files, she had so many pictures of her with different men in bed in her apartment in college. But he's saying she never told me about this, and I have yet to confront her. We've only been married 6 months, and I'm like losing it. I don't know what to do, but I just feel angry that I've been lied to and that she put on a fake face. There's a screenshot in there of her texting some other guy and saying that she wanted to have his baby.
Allah! She is disrespectful.
She is trying.
Why are you doing this to the brother?
Like, goodness, and this screenshot was only taken 3 months prior to our wedding.
Damn, brother, that's some sad news right there. But the good thing is you didn't give her a child, so you can get out of this. You can leave her ass, you know. I mean, granted, it's the past, but why does she have all these pictures with all these men on her iCloud? It's like, what is she trying to remember? Like, is that supposed to be like a trophy or what? Damn, the disgust I would have, bro. Imagine that. And this was an arranged marriage as well, right? So that means your family thought she was proper for you. That means she created this whole fake image and portrayed it like a goody two-shoes, and you fell for it, and your family fell for it. But in reality, she belongs to the streets. Damn, that's wild, bro. Oh man, I can just imagine the amount of emotion running through you. But the appropriate thing to do is you gotta leave her, man. You gotta leave her, because if you accept this first of all, this relationship is not even off to a good start. So it's your choice. If you want to stay with her, you gotta talk to her about it, make her delete all these pictures and start fresh, and tell her, list all your conditions. But chances are it's already off the wrong foot, right? And on top of that, at least if this woman had told you beforehand about her past, about the mistakes she's made, and then you found these pictures later on, then granted, she's an honest person. Although she made mistakes, whatever, blah blah blah, at least she was honest with you from the start. But it looks like this girl, she swindled you, man. She lied to you, all this, she omitted a lot of information about her past, and now you found it. So I mean, this is not off to a good start, and you guys are married, so but the good part is you can divorce. You don't have children, divorce, whatever, settle it, like give her the house if you need to, whatever, start fresh, find somebody appropriate.
Bro, I'm gonna put you on game, because the amount of fucking dudes who don't understand what game is actually sad. If you still think a game is, oh hey, I think you're cute, can I get your number? You're literally a fucking dumbass. Like, I'm sorry, bro, because this is a mistake I made when I was younger, because I wasn't playing to my fucking ability. Imagine Giannis trying to play like Steph Curry. That shit wouldn't happen, bro. He's a dominant dude. Yo, actually, pause. He should be dunking and doing that shit. And you gotta play to your strengths and your abilities. What I call this is the marinating shot. Now, I didn't create this. It was a guy named Taekwondo. But shout out to him. What it is, say that you see a girl all the time. Like, you go to school, gym. Like, let's say you see her at least like once, twice a week. Don't be a dumbass and fucking go up to her and be like, oh, I think you're cute. Can I get your number? No, bro, you have all that fucking time to build up something. Any dude can do that. But you don't want to be like any dude. You want to build chemistry. Look, you see her, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna go talk to her, introduce yourself to her. Say what's up. If you don't know what to say, I've made countless of videos on how to approach random people. Now, the next time you see her, you're gonna say what's up. And then now you're gonna give a little bit extra. You're gonna be talking about like, getting in a little conversation, you feel me? Just vibe with her. So now each time you see her, you start vibing with her. And the reason why this works is because now she starts to see you, your personality, the way that you carry yourself, the way that you speak. Because look, you don't want to listen to the dudes who think, man, attractiveness is the most important thing to get girls. No, the fuck is not. The guys who are saying that shit don't go outside. They fucking want your red pill ass content. So they treat it superficial. Oh, looks, money, and status. No. You know how the same way that if you saw like a really attractive girl, but you saw her vaping, being disrespectful to her family, overall being a rude person to be around, you're not gonna find her attractive. Because being attractive does not mean just face value. It means other things. So that's why the marinating shot works, is because she starts to see how you move, how the way you talk, the way that you speak, the way that you think. And now let's say it's been like 2 or 3 weeks. Y'all been talking, y'all have like some inside jokes, you feel me? You can tease her, she's teasing you, you know, you guys are building up chemistry, you guys have good vibes. All you gotta do is simple. And before you do this, know where you wanna go and what time. Don't ask her, oh, where do you wanna go? That's a lack of masculinity right there. You wanna be assertive. Most girls rather have you pick where to go. So here's what you're gonna do. Hey, you know what me and you should do? She was like, what? The reason why I say this is because it invokes curiosity. We should grab ice cream or do whatever you wanna do, right? What's your number? And she's like, oh, yeah, let's do it. And I was like, hey, I'll be like, oh, Friday at 5 p.m. works for you? She's like, yeah. Boom, there you go, man. Now it's easy dubs for you. Why? Because you guys don't have to go through this first date awkwardness. Because y'all already know each other. Y'all already have a vibe. Y'all already have like this flirty energy around. And I'm telling you, this is what I fucking do. I don't do the standard shot, the one that every fucking guy does. I never do it. I just let my shit marinate. And if I see a girl who I haven't seen, like let's say I'm in a new city. I go up to that girl and I make a conversation with her. Then I ask for the number. I don't go for her. I would just like go up to a girl and just make a vibe, make a connection, and then just ask, man, I fuck with your energy. What's your number? And it works well. I'm telling you, when you play to your strengths and you marinate, because you probably are a funny guy and cool guy. And you're probably an intellectual. If you're watching me, you're probably an intellectual. You like self-improvement, and you think a little bit differently. Women gonna love that, bro. Because when I do the marinating shot, bro, like for me on the marinating shot, I don't really miss. Why? It's because I know how to be myself. And the thing is, I don't make a lot of dating advice content. This is just something because like a lot of my boys in the Discord server, in the Pluto Pioneers, were just asking me about it. So I was just like, man, I think I'll just make a video for you. So, you know, man, if you found that video helpful, just let me know, bro. And
I want to say something, right? What he's talking about here makes sense. And he has a point. And it's actually true. Definitely, he's telling you guys to have a proper conversation before just getting the number. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, you should do that. But I want to say, like, that line, you're cute, I wanted to say hi, can I have your number? It works great, actually. But only if you're good looking, 6, whatever, you know, you're charming. There you go. It works wonders. But if you're an average guy, because looks are not your top attribute, you gotta work on your mouth. You know, you gotta have your mouthpiece. You gotta have that vocabulary going, bro. You gotta have your mouth as your arsenal right there. That's when you're gonna talk, conversation, you know, you're gonna lead them, plan dates, you know, be the type of man she would want to be with, right? But if you're good looking, you have great looks, you're definitely her archetype, then yeah, no problem. You can use that line like, hey, you're cute, blah, 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 can I have your number? Boom, it's a done deal. You know what, guys? Dating is not actually that complicated as you guys think, right? A lot of women, bro, they have their own type of men that they like or they're into or they're attracted to, right? So if you fit their profile, you don't have to go above and beyond because things are just gonna fall into place. Even texting, you're not gonna have to play all these games, text after 2 hours, blah blah blah. You know, you're not gonna have to, bro. You know, if you fall, like if you're an attractive man and you fall right into her preference, do you think you're gonna be waiting 2 weeks to text and, you know, playing all these gimmicks, whatever, just to get them out and doing all this extra shit? No, you won't, bro. You can easily just say, hey, I find you cute, blah, blah, can I have your number, dum, dum, dum. One thing leads to another, boom, boom, boom. Get her on a date, boom, boom, boom. There you go. You know what I'm saying? It's only when you're like average looking dude, you know, you want to get to know her, you want to take her out, but she looks at you and she's like, oh, I don't know about you, I'm not really attracted to you, blah, blah, blah. That's when you gotta use your mouthpiece. You gotta show her you're a different type of person. You gotta make her fall in love with your personality because she's not in love with your face. That's when you have to do all this extra work. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, at the end of the day though, what you say makes sense. You definitely shouldn't really be rushing to get the number. You should actually make an impact, you know, make her want to spend more time with you and actually be a leader, right? Plan the dates. Don't be a little pussy. Don't be asking them what they want to do, all this and that. You know what I'm saying? You're a man at the end of it. And at the end of it, take your shot. If she rejects you, so who cares?
Conversation with you, and you're just like, it's not even the fact.
Bro, this girl is the greatest actress out there, boy. Jeez, I feel sorry for her man on the other line, bro. Bro doesn't know what's going on, you know? She's guilt tripping him and, you know, he's feeling some type of way. He's probably feeling bad about it, but in reality, she's like at another man's house and faking everything. That's what, man, some women are evil. Damn. Just imagine that. Imagine how you're feeling, bro. Like, that man's out there on the other side feeling so guilty. He's so sorry about it. You know, he feels like a dickhead. But in reality, it's just... she's just into character, bro. She's just playing him like this.
Oh, wait. Oh, they here? Oh. Well, okay. Now we.
I only need a few minutes of your time. I can't wait. I was gonna do this whole speech. My best impression, so you know, to like you, but I ain't gonna do all that. I just told you know your name is.
I thought you asked me to share at first.
Nah, I mean I did.
Because then, yeah. Now I get it. I got it.
This one was pretty
Thank you.
What's your name?
Sophia.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
See, there's the only way to know.
I know.
With our energy, I just feel like we can be perfect. We deep in. We locked down with. Oh shit. Well, it was nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Sorry about that.
No, you do.
You too.
First things first, man, I want to commend my man here. At least he took a shot, right? Most men would talk a lot of shit and they wouldn't be able to have the confidence to go do this, right? So at least he's able to actually handle all. I know he has a lot of fears going on and anxiety or whatever, his sweaty palms. At least he's able to handle all of that and go talk to her. Secondly, what I want to say is like, yeah, this chick is cool, you know, at least she's talking to you, at least, you know, she's making an effort, right? So you can tell the vibe is there a little bit, and at least she was honest that she's talking to somebody and she doesn't want to lead this into anything else, right? Which is great on her part. But I feel like she wasn't interested in you. Right off the bat, she wasn't interested, no matter what. Because look at it, when you went to talk to her, whatever, you asked to sit there, and she, bro, that look on her face, bro, she was like considering, bro. It's like she was doing a physics equation in her head to try and decide if you should sit there or not. That doesn't sound like somebody who was interested in getting to know you or who finds you attractive. You know what I'm saying? Like, right off there, bro, you should be able to read that energy. She didn't want you to sit down, right? And on top of that, at the end, she made it clear that, yeah, she's talking to somebody. So these are forms of rejection. She's not really interested in you, like, you're not her type or anything, like, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, to each their own, you know, at least you had the balls to go do this. I mean, don't take the rejections personally, you know, you can always take it as a lesson, but I can already tell she wasn't feeding you off the bat. Because if you are her type, you know, she's laughing, she's giggling, she's brushing her hair, she's having a great time, blah blah blah, she would have gave you her number. Most of the times, girls who are interested in you, they're gonna hide the fact that they are talking to somebody or they have a boyfriend, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna hide that fact. If a girl really likes you, or she wants to get to know you, even if she's married or whatever, she gonna hide the fact, bro. Unless she's like a really loyal woman, right? She has her own morals and, you know, code of conduct. But guessing from this woman, this was the greatest excuse to get rid of you. You know, just say she's talking to somebody so she doesn't have to give you her number, right? Because easily, right, women, look at it this way, women always tell you, oh, I'm in a relationship, or I have a boyfriend. Most of the time they don't even have a boyfriend, but they're just telling you that because they don't want to give you the number, and they're being nice about it, right? So this woman is technically, she could be doing the same thing, but you wouldn't know. But I just feel like you weren't her vibe, bro. You know, she wasn't feeling you, she doesn't like you like that. And yeah, right, so there was no connection there. And don't sweat it, bro. Like, you know what I mean, it happens to everybody. You can't always get them all, bro. So don't think you're like Ash Ketchum from Pikachu, bro, trying to catch all these Pokemons, bro. It doesn't work like that, boy. You know, but anyways, yo, good shot, man. Good on you for trying. But all I did is I noticed that I don't think she was into you, man. The energy wasn't there, right? I mean, she was being nice, she's being polite, but automatically it's like, it's a no.
Hello, how are you guys doing?
Good, how are you?
Look, we was contemplating that we were, but I was like, I'm gonna be a good friend. You look like a good girl. He looks like a good man. But I feel like y'all would be cute together. So, what's your name?
Dakota.
I'm Jay.
Good to meet you.
Good to meet you. 6'3", light skin. I feel like you'll be perfect for you. You got all the qualities of a good man, respectful, loyal, funny. I mean, I love this guy. See, I saw you. I wasn't gonna do it, then I looked again. And then you was cute enough to make me look again, but then when I looked again, I realized you was gorgeous, so I had to come over here. And it couldn't have been, I couldn't have sent him over there by himself. Exactly. I couldn't. He had to come with him. I would have done it by myself. With her. Yeah. So, I mean, maybe I can get to know her, hang out one day, go on a date, something like that. Can't wait out the option. Give him a chance. Yeah, you never know what can happen. Yeah, pretty eyes.
Damn, what a good friend, bro. My man here decided to approach his woman for his boy, you know, and that's so clever, bro. That's so smooth, bro. Like, look at that, bro. You know, getting winged like that, you know. Yo, you guys gotta wing your boys out there like this, you know. Like, literally, bro. Like, it's so nice approaching somebody and saying, yo, you know what, you look like a good person, I have a good boy here, I think you guys will be perfect for each other. It's like, it's awesome, bro. You know, it's wholesome, and the girls will like it because, you know, it's a little different compared, like, you approaching her and wanting to get to know her. She'll have her defenses up, but you approaching her with the intention of introducing her to your friend, it's like she's more than happy to meet him. You know what I'm saying, right? Like, so that's a little tactic you could do. But anyways, yo, that's the video. If you guys enjoyed it, click the like button and subscribe. Catch you next time. Peace.